Imagine riding an elevator and a stranger gets on. Now, instead of standing on the opposite side of the elevator like you would expect them to, they stand right next to you. Not only do they stand right next to you, but they say something to you like, "You smell nice," and maybe they even try to make some kind of physical contact. Now, they don't seem to act like this is very strange at all. This would probably make you feel very awkward and put you in a situation where you don't know how to react to it. Now, that's because of someone violated an expected behavior. This is an example of something called expectancy violation theory. This theory attempts to explain how someone might act when an expected behavior has been violated. Now, within this theory is something called proxemics, which is the study of human use of space. So it pretty much deals with personal space. Now, personal space is defined as an invisible, variable volume of space surrounding an individual's preferred amount of space between them and others. But how close is too close? Now, Americans have 4 interpersonal distances. This would be intimate, which is 0 to 18 inches away from you. The next is personal distance. That's 18 inches to 4 feet away from you. After that is social distance, which is 4 to 10 feet away from you. And the last one is public distance, which is 10 feet or more away from you. So pretty much, the more you like someone and the better you know them, the more likely you are to let them come closer to you and feel comfortable with it. Now, there are 2 core concepts that make up this theory. The first of which is violation valence. Now, this is when we perceive a behavior to be either positive, negative, or ambiguous, regardless of who the violator is. Now, in this situation, the violation was that someone broke the expected behavior of elevator etiquette. Now, we all know that when you get on an elevator, you stand on the opposite side of the person and they're with you. And there's definitely no conversation while in the elevator. Most likely, if this were to happen to you, you'd probably give this an automatic negative. But let's just pretend that you perceive this to be ambiguous. When a behavior is perceived to be ambiguous by this valence, you would then go to the next concept, which is communicator reward valence. Now, this is the sum of positive and negative attributes brought to the encounter, plus the potential to reward or punish in the future. This part is based on more of emotions towards a person. It's the total sum of all of the ideas and thoughts about the person. Usually, communicator reward valence would trump the violation valence. Now, if someone you hated committed a violation, you're most likely going to view that to be a negative interaction. But say if your best friend committed the same violation, you'd be more likely to view this as either positive or ambiguous. Now, in our example, the violation was committed by a stranger, and therefore it's most likely going to go from ambiguous to negative, simply based on the relationship with the person. This, my friends, has been a very brief and basic explanation of expectancy violation theory. Hope you enjoyed it.